YouTubers. You know who? It's a boy DJ Easy with there again. Yeah, we are gonna start though. We're gonna start with some quick shorts to answer questions. Question and answers. When you see the short them, you know say questions we are answer. See? Question of the day. Do 4-ohm speaker hit louder than 8-ohm speaker? Do 2-ohm speaker hit louder than 4-ohm speakers? You know want to guess the answer? Who want to guess the answer? The answer to that question is no. And if you don't want try it out and test it out for yourself, go ahead. Let me know what you get. I'll tell you guys what's going on as it pertains to speakers, amplifiers, and loading your amplifier. See? A 4-ohm speaker doesn't hit louder than or harder or whatever than an 8-ohm speaker. Nor do a 2-ohm speaker hit harder or louder than a 4-ohm speaker. See? Let me tell you guys what's going on. What's going on is simply loading your amplifier. Take a look at your amplifier. The amplifier will tell you that on a 8 ohms load it delivers 500 watt. Let's use those figures as reference. The amplifier will tell you that with a 8 ohms load it'll deliver 500 watt. But with a 4 ohms load it'll deliver 800 watt, 1000 watts. Versus a 2 ohms load, you'll have 1600 watt, 1500 watt going towards the speaker. See? It doesn't mean the speaker hit harder. I'll tell you what it is. It is simply loading your amplifier. That's all it is. If your amplifier is rated if your amplifier is set or made from the factory as a 2 ohm, comfortable at 2 ohms, it doesn't mean you can only play a 2 ohms load on that amp. What that means is that's where your amplifier is comfortable. Overloading your amplifier is when it gets hot, run warm. See? Now, keep in mind that when it comes to speakers, the higher the ohm, the higher the figure, the lighter the load. See? So if you have a amp we run comfortable at 2 ohms, a 1 ohm load would be overloading that amp. Understand? A 4 ohm load would be fine. A 8 ohm load would be fine for the amp. You understand? It doesn't mean, at no point to me, and you can test this theory if you want. At no point it doesn't say that the speaker is gonna kick or punch or work better. Yeah, I mean, regardless of whether the speaker is a 2 ohm or a 4 ohm or a 8 ohm. As it pertains to ohms on your speaker, what you guys are actually trying to do is trying to get the load on the amplifier at a comfortable spot. And that comfortable spot is exactly where the amplifier is stated to run comfortable. Amplifier 4 ohm, that's where you want it. You don't want to put a 2 ohm load on it. You can and it'll work, but the amp go overheat. It go get warmer than normal. Most amplifiers warm up with a load on it. See? But with a overload, with overloading your amp, it's gonna run warmer than normal. So now I say, check the level now. Boom, I buy one add mark. The add mark say 4 ohm. See? Comfortable for run at 4 ohm. You get 2 4 ohm speaker. You wire them in a series. Always remember, series, calculate up. Parallel, positive to positive, negative to negative, calculate down. Series, positive to negative, and then negative and positive on the outer end, calculate up. Parallel, calculate down. See? So 2 4 ohm speaker in series will give you an 8 ohm load, calculating upward. 2 4 ohm speaker in parallel will give you a 2 ohm load, calculating down. See? When you buy on the speaker them, regardless of whether them are 2 ohm or them are 4 ohm or them are whatever 8 ohms, they're gonna sound the same. Seeing regarding the wattage from the amp and all of that, your speakers them are gonna sound the same. And I don't mean, let's say you buy a Rockford Fastgate speaker or a kicker or a punch or a whichever speaker. I don't mean all of them are gonna sound alike, you know. What I mean is whether them are 4 ohm or 8 ohm or 2 ohm, you ain't gonna get one. Let's say you had you know what's funny? Kicker will make a solo barrack. So let's say a solo barrack, and they will specify that speaker as a 2 ohm, and they will make another solo barrack dual 4 ohm. See what I go on? So you have one with a voice coil at 2 ohms, and then you have another one with a dual voice coil, dual 4 ohm. When you do the math and put the dual 4 ohm parallel, get a 2 ohm load. So in all honesty, the trick is all about loading your amp at that comfortable spot. See? The 4 ohm not punch harder than the 8 ohm, nor does the 2 ohm punch harder than the 4 ohm. If you don't get it, so you don't get it. If you don't get it, hey, watch the video again. Because we can't say it no better than that. But for all my subscribers, them, do the right thing. Invite somebody else to the channel. I want to reach a 2 grand now. See? I think I'm at 1.6. Time for me up my game a little bit. Invite someone. Do the right thing. Leave a thumbs up. Press the notification bell. Hit all. Remember, you know? Alright, that's what I'm doing. Alright, that's what I'm doing with me, you know? That sounds shaky. Alright. Alright, that's the most informative, you know what I mean, channel this. Me name E12. DJ Easy. Join me for the next shot. Whenever you want to ask me questions, this is how I'm going to respond to them. See it? Shiny Banks, big up yourself. Black Pearl and Sound, big up yourself. Mention, big up yourself. Jesus, peace. Hi, me fi call Baba. Clear Cut Movement, big up yourself. Anthrax Machine, you know what I mean? Big up my place. Mango Valley. Sent me and I come from. Everybody know that because the whole of them call me and I tell them. See, open book right there, something not hide. Anyway, join me on the next one when we answer the next question. I'll do my best to answer the questions. Whatever that question is, this is how we're gonna do it. See? Look more.